Hi, sir.
I see new person have joined, Richard Xavier. Hi, Richard. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so you have joined to take up the course, I guess. Okay. So you're from which location?
I'm from Pondicherry.
Oh, you're from India itself. Okay. I thought the name. Okay. Nice. So let me try to tell that. So today we will take a basic introduction. Yesterday we have completed a topic called basic Selenium installation. So as new people have joined, I mean, Richard has joined newly. So I would like to tell the syllabus that we are going to cover in this particular uh, course. Okay. So which can help you or benefit you in terms of getting your, course completion. So this course consists of what are all topics that we are going to cover and what is that we are going to start with. So before I start, Richard, do you have any experience or any idea, or do you have any prior knowledge on Python at least? Since you want to
Yeah, I
learn.
watched some YouTube videos last week. I have a bit of idea of Python automation testing, but I just want to know something in further.
Okay, fine. Got it. So, so we will start with actually. So let me explain you what is Selenium with Python and what is the basic thing that we are going to cover in this. And you can then understand about whether it is going to help you in terms of your career progress or not, or what way that is going to help you for your career progression. So you guys can understand. So I'll take some time because the other people who have joined here are already there for last few days. So they were aware of all the syllabus and all stuff. Okay. So let me quickly recap or give a introduction of what is Selenium and what is that we're going to cover, so that we will continue with our regular class. Okay. So first thing that Selenium with Python. So Selenium is a testing tool. We want to understand basic details about what is Selenium and what is the use of tracking Selenium, having Selenium for automation testing. So Selenium is a testing tool which is basically meant for doing browser automation. Okay, so you can open any application on top of browser and you can automate using Selenium. So Selenium being a testing tool, so in Selenium there are 4 components: Selenium WebDriver, Selenium I'll try to tell you 4 different components which are basically not in use. The Selenium WebDriver is the one which is using to, but we have Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grid. Okay, along with that we have Selenium IDE and then Selenium 1, we say Selenium 1, which is Selenium Remote Control. Okay, so these are the 4 components which we have in Selenium. So currently in market, Selenium WebDriver is the only tool that is being used by companies. And whenever they say Selenium, it is basically meant to be Selenium WebDriver. Okay, in terms just a name called Selenium, that itself is meant to Selenium WebDriver. Okay. So it is basically used to do web application testing. So web application testing means any application that is launched in the browser is called web application, and you're going to do a testing of it using any programming language. Okay, that's called automation testing with Selenium. So what is the benefit of taking this? So generally in every company, there is a need for automation testing, or there is a need for tester, because any product that has to launch in market has to be done with testing, has to be completed with testing. So for any product that goes into testing, so they need an automation tester and manual tester. So nowadays companies are not hiring anyone. If you are a pure manual tester, so you should also have good knowledge and good command on automation. Okay, maybe whatever the tool, there are so many tools in market. But Selenium is used by 95%+ of companies across world. Okay, almost every company in the world uses Selenium due to lot of benefits which Selenium gives compared to other tools such as supporting of multiple programming languages, supporting of multiple browsers, supporting of multiple operating system, supporting of multiple um, domains. I mean to say, uh, in terms of usage, operating system usage or browser usage or language usage. Okay, so that is the reason Selenium is used, and it is a free of cost. You don't need to pay any amount. So companies are now looking for Selenium, or companies are much used to have Selenium in their companies or in their regular activities because Selenium is free of cost and it can do a lot of things where web application automation can be completely handled with Selenium. Okay, and you don't need to pay any license for it. So that is the reason companies are looking for Selenium in their implementation for testing. Okay, so now we should understand why are we learning Selenium with Python? Because Selenium supports multiple languages. I said languages. I mean to say programming languages like Java, Python, JavaScript, C Sharp, okay, and other languages like Perl, Ruby, and Rails are also being supported. Okay. Out of this major, Java, Python, and C Sharp are the three major languages which are being used in companies or which are being used by companies for their automation. So, why are we choosing Python over other languages like Java and C Sharp? The reason because Python, being it a very simple language for understanding, being it more easy to code, easy to write the syntax, easy to do implementation. Also, Python has equal number of opportunities or like Java in market. Along with that, Python can also do uh, along with automation testing, it also can have very good scope in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and also the other side of automation, such as server-side automation, and backend automation. All this can be done with Python, which Java cannot do because Java being a simple programming language and Python being a scripting language which supports scripting, also supports DevOps and other specializations. So that's the reason Python is used. And who all can take this course? Uh, mm, Anyone who is interested, who is a non-IT person who wants to switch from non-IT to IT. Um, Anyone who is into manual testing and want to switch into automation testing. Anyone who is into Java or other languages, into different domains such as tool testing and all, or any other non-technical and non-functional activities or uh, jobs that they are doing and they want to switch. And people who wants to start with their coding, because coding is something that is very important for everyone in market. Without coding, it's very difficult to survive for a very long time in the companies, okay, or in the market. Because as I said that being a non-IT or being into marketing or being into management doesn't helps a person to stay for a long time because they are like replaceable jobs. Because anyone can easily to learn and anyone can able to uh, do that jobs in a easy way compared to others, the technical side. Okay. So that is the main thing. So anyone can take this course. There is no prerequisite to take this course. So generally, Python is actually required for learning Selenium because Selenium will be automation testing on top of Python. So we are not going to even skip that. So I'm going to teach Python also from the scratch, being considered that people who joined here doesn't know Python also. People who also already know Python will be helpful for them for recapping, okay, recap and revising things. So I would try to now explain you the entire syllabus that we are going to cover for next 2.5 months, which includes not just Selenium. We are going to cover a lot of other topics. I would explain you each and every concept or the topics that we are going to cover for next 2.5 months. Then we will start with our regular demo class. Okay. So first we will start with Python programming, which is from basics. So I will try to cover all the topics in Python till exceptional handling, file handling, object-oriented programming, functions, loops, data types, everything will be covered. Also, you will be getting an access of 170 videos of DurgaSoft. DurgaSoft is a very famous institute, and DurgaSoft being one of the reputed trainer across world. You will get the premium videos of 170 videos you will be getting when you enroll my course as a free cost. Okay, if you buy it through the website or online in because of website, you have to pay around 8,000 rupees, but you will be getting an access of free for around 1 year or 6 months. I'm not sure again. That depends on DurgaSoft team. We will be giving you access. So, or 6 months or 1 year, which can be cross-checked with you. So, as part of my course, okay. Then we will start with Selenium. We will try to cover all the concepts of Selenium, how to automate a complete website end to end. Okay. So all the functionalities and all the components of a website, how we can automate can be taught in this section. Okay. So by the end of this section, you guys can able to complete or can be able to automate any application that is being a web application. Okay. So then third section, we will see about frameworks. So now frameworks is very important for companies. They are looking for people who especially who can build framework or who can able to work on framework, because framework being a structure, it gives you structure for automation. You need to know how to design a framework properly and how to work with a framework. So there are a lot of frameworks in Python, like if you know Java, you can compare it with Python, like JUnit in Java. In Python, it is called as PyUnit or unit test framework. We are going to cover design pattern. We are going to cover page object model. We are going to cover data-driven framework. We are going to cover BDD framework, Cucumber BDD framework. We are going to cover PyTest framework, which is like test engine in Java. So we also try to see robot framework in Python to some extent, because robot framework being itself a separate course of 2-3 months. I will try to cover as much as I can able to do within that specific limit. Okay. So we will cover entire. So there is nothing on top of that, whatever we are seeing in Python for frameworks. Okay. So these are the maximum, or these are the final list of frameworks anyone in the world can teach you. Okay. And that are the only frameworks which are existing in Python: PyTest, BDD, robot, unit test, and then data driven. So we are going to cover everything, and along with that, we are going to cover 2 projects with PyTest and BDD end to end. Okay, and we will also see Git and Jenkins, which are very important for DevOps part of your automation. We will also cover. So this is not done yet. This is not completed yet. So we have completed Selenium and automation frameworks completely. Later, we will switch to API testing. So we are going to see entire Postman as a manual API testing, and we will see automation testing entirely with PyTest or BDD framework. I will try to tell you later, but any one framework, we are going to cover entire Python automation, okay, on API. This is very, very beneficial for those who are taking this course, because I'm not just teaching Selenium, I'm also going to teach you API testing entirely, along with Postman, along with the automation testing, everything as part of Selenium. So this is not done yet. We will see database testing, how to connect to MySQL, doing all the basic queries of MySQL. Okay, we will try to do entire database testing, what is required for Python. So we will see database testing, API testing, Selenium with Python, frameworks, project, and that's not done yet. We are going to see manual testing. We are going to see agile methodology. Okay, entire whatever is required for this particular course part of thing, we are going to cover it. So these are courses. Okay? This is the extraordinary or the standard course that anyone can have in the market. Almost we are covering everything that is required for a full stack tester. Okay, we are covering all the functional aspects of it. I'm not going to cover this JMeter because that's a different section. Okay, people who are already working in functional part, they doesn't need to work on non-functional part. So I will also see if there is any time permits. We will see functional testing and non-functional testing, like performance testing. That I'm not committing you. but if time permits, I would try to tell. Okay, but this is the syllabus as of now. We're going to cover. Along with that, I'm going to share you HR contacts by myself, 200 plus HR contacts I'm sharing you, where you can easily contact them and get them scheduled for interviews. I'll share you important interview questions. I'll share you sample resumes. Okay, so the class course duration is 40-45 working days, and this is not final. It changes because it depends on how soon we can complete or how extends the class goes. Okay, so there is no restriction, but this is the nominal figures that I have to provide. Okay, so this is just nominal figures I'm providing. So weekends there are no class. The reason because I want to give you particularly for practice. Okay, WhatsApp group will be created, doubts, materials, updates will be shared in that. Okay, that I will create WhatsApp group. Okay, once you have paid the fees, you can ping me over my number and I'll create a WhatsApp group and add you there. And along with that, recorded videos will be provided to you by DURGASOFT team. Okay, please don't reach to me because DURGASOFT team being an online team, so they have access for that. I don't have any access of any videos. So you can reach to them and they will be sharing you videos on everyday basis. Okay, and they are supposed to do that. If not, you can please reach to me. I will talk with them to share you videos on regular basis. You can claim or you can able to get an experience of 2.5 years by the course content that I'm giving. The standard of 2.5 years of Python and Selenium you will gain by the end of this course. Timings are 8 to 9, and we also have one batch 9 to 10. So I have some restrictions. Sorry, I mean, well, that's okay. So I think you guys are clear, right? Richard, Kriti, I think whoever paid the amount or whoever has registered themselves in this course, you can please ping me over my number. I'm going to share you everyone. Okay. This is my number. You can ping me. I will add you to WhatsApp group once your registration is. I'll do a cross check with the Microsoft team. Then I'll try to add. Yeah, so guys, you are clear about the syllabus, what I am going to cover for next 2.5 years. And I'll teach you everything in a very detailed and a neat way, the way that I am speaking like now. Very simple way of explanation and everything we are going to cover, which is useful for you. I being in IT for more than 12 plus years, real-time experience. Currently, I also work for MNC as senior test manager, been into training also for more than 10 years, and have been teaching in this institute, DURGASOFT, for more than 5 plus years now. You can also check all my videos in YouTube from last 5 years. Okay, on Selenium and Python demos or Selenium and Python workshops. Okay, so you guys have any doubts? Anyone have any doubts? So that if there is no doubt for anyone, I would try to continue my class. Yesterday, we have just started the class now. Okay? I will not teach you much because I want to give some time for you to play. Also, as a demo, I am not supposed to start a regular class actually, but being it as a demo, you guys, I will try to give a very basic explanation and then we will close for today. And again, we will start, we will see tomorrow, and we will continue. Okay, I would request you to complete, if you are interested to join this course, to complete your payment so that I can add you to WhatsApp groups. We have WhatsApp groups where I can share my materials, notes, and videos can be shared by Microsoft team. Okay, and you'll also get access to a couple of videos, LucasArts videos and all. So if you are interested, if you are okay, we will start. Okay? I've been teaching this syllabus for more than 5 plus years now. There is no problem or point of differences or anything in this because this is not new for me or not to the Microsoft. And you can, I have a lot of people who have got very good jobs in very big, very reputed organizations, and they've been working for with a good package over there. Okay? So yeah, any doubts? If you have no doubts, I will give some basic explanation and we will close for today. And since it being a demo, I'm not going to teach you much. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt. As in my laptop, I have already installed previous Python version. So if I want to update that version, so how do I
Yeah.
update that
Yeah.
version?
Yeah. There are two options. What is the version that you had?
3.11.
Okay. So why do you want to upgrade? You can keep the version and you can use the same version. Anything that is more than 3.10 is fine. Okay. So there are
Okay.
two options to upgrade. One is you can uninstall that software and install the latest version or whatever the version you prefer. Okay. Or
Okay.
second thing, whenever you reinstall a upgraded version, it asks you prompt to upgrade it. Okay. Whether you want to upgrade. So I would request you, so I would recommend to keep the same version, or you can uninstall the version and install a new version. Don't keep both versions, so because it creates a confusion in the future. You can also do that. You can have both versions also in your system, but yeah, that creates a confusion in further things. Um, I have, I have multiple versions in my system for different purposes. Okay, so, for training and for my some other. If you are in that mode, you can able to do. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So 3.11 version is fine if I do,
Yeah,
if I
any
want to
version
install.
more than 3.10 is
Fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Any
Thank
questions
you,
from
sir.
anyone? Susha Chauhan, please do your restate if you're interested, because I want to start our regular classes. So I was not supposed to start my regular classes until so the registrations or until the regular schedule is created. Yeah. So any questions or anything you have or you're fine with it, so that I can start my class. Anyone? Any questions? Richard, Srusha, Priti, Chansi, any questions from your end?
I have got a question, Nikhil. Are you going
Yes.
to end the demo now? Because I would like to talk to you after the meeting. So because
Mhm.
at the time I'm working night shifts every day, so it's like 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I think I won't be able to make it. If you can organize me any other timings from afternoon, or if you want to talk after the meeting, we can talk after the meeting. I don't want to disturb in front of the class.
No. Today is a demo class. I can probably close the class for today.
Yeah,
Right? We can see.
I've got your number,
So if
and
you have, yeah, demo is basically meant to solve your questions. Okay, solve your doubts.
all
So
right,
I'm
yeah.
not going to start any regular class. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you want to personally ask me in front of not with other people, I can ask others to drop off. Okay, so that you can ask me, or else if you are okay with to ask me in front of everyone, then that is fine. So yeah, anyway,
Yeah,
that
in
works for
regards
me.
to timings and all, I would like to talk to you after the meeting, if that's all right with you.
Okay, you're having a concern of time. Okay, that's
Concern
okay.
of timing, yes,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's not a problem. What about others? Anyone have any questions? So because I need to answer the question, that is what demo meant for. Demo is to just answer your questions. You can start regular class anytime. Yeah. Um, Probably tomorrow or anytime. So I just want to confirm to give a clarity. Any doubts or any concerns or any questions from anyone on the syllabus part, on the notes part? I'll share you notes. Don't worry. Daily notes will be shared with you. So we are not going to have any uh, theory going further. We are going to have more real-time exposure. We have live coding every day. Okay, we will see everything on system. Okay, so that's what the current situation or the current market works. So the coding, as much as you know, that is way. So you don't worry if you don't know anything about coding. I'm going to teach from scratch. So Python also I'm going to teach. So we are covering everything in testing. So there is nothing left for testing. So yeah. So any questions, any doubt? If you don't have anything, you can drop off others. Okay.
Yeah.
No questions, you can drop off.
Yeah. On top of it, are you going to teach us the full stack automation testing? Is that correct in Python?
Yeah. Full stack automation testing itself means database testing, API testing.
Yeah. I was going to ask you
And
the
yeah,
database testing. Thank you.
Database testing to an extent. So, okay, see, I gave you very clearly. See, this course is majorly meant for Selenium and Python. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to cover database testing to the extent what is required for 2.5 years experience. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Not to a expert level. Expert level again, it takes to be a separate course. So
Yeah.
because this is something like entire course being covered in one place with a very clear day-to-day activities. We will see everything on live every day. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Any questions, others? If you don't have anything, please drop off for today. We will see again tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks. Please do your payment for today. I would request so that we will try to see on a flexible times for everyone regarding the class and all things. Okay.
Yes.
Sir, I have done
Yeah.
the payment. So
Yeah.
should I do WhatsApp in this number?
Yes, yes. Please do. Please do WhatsApp. Please send me. You can just do a WhatsApp. I'll recheck or I'll confirm with DURGASOFT team and I'll add it to the group where you will be able to access all the materials, notes and all stuff. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, you can drop. Anyone else? Anyone else? Jansi or Susha, you don't have anything? You can please drop.
No, no. Tomorrow I'm going to pay, sir, because today I
Yeah.
spoke to team. So
Yeah,
tomorrow I'm going to pay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you, sir.
No, I just want to make sure that if you complete it sooner, so that I can start my regular classes. Even I don't want to waste any one of your time since it is a demo. I'm not supposed to start any of my classes. Okay, just to explain you or just to give a clarity on what my syllabus is. Today classes. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Thanks. Susha, if you don't have anything, you can also drop. Yeah, Richard, you can tell me.
Oh, is everyone dropped? Think so. Yeah.
I think Susha Chauhan is still there. Susha, you have anything to me? You want to speak separate? You want to speak separate? If you want any career guidance also, that's okay. You can ping me or you can call me over by mobile. We can help you in that. Or you don't have any questions, you can please do. I'm going to stop this recording, which is